Did you know that in the heart of Dixie, Alabama, donning a fake mustache in church that stirs up laughter can land you in hot water with the law? Yes, you heard that right. It's a peculiar law that's been on the books for over a century. Imagine being tickled pink by a fellow churchgoer's faux facial hair, only to see them hauled off by the boys in blue. Now there's a Sunday service to remember. This unusual law harks back to the early 20th century, when the world was a very different place. The mustache was a symbol of dignity and respect, with many a gentleman sporting one. But as we all know, where there's respect, there's always room for a little mischief. Some cheeky chaps found it amusing to wear outrageous fake mustaches in church, causing uproarious laughter and disrupting the solemnity of the service. Not exactly the quiet contemplation the church elders had in mind. To curb this comedic trend, the law was introduced designed to maintain decorum during religious services. It was a time when respect and reverence in church were paramount. So the next time you think about sporting a comical mustache during Sunday Mass in Alabama, think again. You might be flouting a law that's over 100 years old. But don't worry, you're unlikely to end up in the slammer for your sartorial choices. While the law still technically exists, it's rarely enforced today. The world has moved on, and most of us can appreciate a good joke, even in church. But it's a fascinating glimpse into the past, reminding us how societal norms and values have evolved over time. So, to sum things up, in the early days of the 20th century, wearing a fake mustache in an Alabama church that caused laughter was deemed a breach of decorum. To stop this, a law was introduced, one that still exists today, although it's rarely enforced. It's a quirky piece of history, a testament to changing times, and a great story to share at your next dinner party. Just remember, if you're ever in Alabama, leave the fake mustache at home on Sunday morning, or at least make sure it's not too funny.